Hey, what's up, you guys? Today we are going to be going over UFC 2, the game that aged like fine wine. And the reason being for this game aging so well is the fighting mechanics, the stand-up in particular, the ragdoll effect, and the fluidity of the game. Makes this game stand out from all the newer UFC games that have came out in the recent years, like UFC 3 and UFC 4. I personally never bought UFC 4. I only played UFC 3, did not like it right off the bat, threw that thing in the garbage. Actually, I uninstalled it, and I just didn't buy a UFC 4. But the thing that separates these games apart is mainly the stand-up, in my opinion. Going from the UFC stand-up, where you're just so fluid and things feel like how they should feel in a fight, where you're landing combos, you could throw a head kick in between, but yet the opponent can still block and defend himself. In my opinion, the things that happened in UFC 3 felt controlled, if that makes sense. It didn't feel like like this just happened. It felt like, it was a cutscene. That's the best way to describe it. It felt like it was a cutscene. The game felt like a cutscene. The game felt like a cutscene. Knockouts didn't feel right. They felt kind of off, and that's contributed because there was no ragdoll effect moving forward in the game after UFC 2, and that's one thing that makes this game so good is the knockouts. The knockouts stand the test of time, and also when the game first launched, like it got so much more hype, or so much more people going to the game, because there'd be clips of people flying out of the cage because they got uppercutted, and it was insane. They just went all the way up to the ceiling. Things like that elevated the game to be, crazy. It was probably the thing I saw the most when the game first came out. Now, if moving forward from UFC 2, they should have focused on the ground game. That's all that needed to be changed. And honestly, if they would have focused on the ground game instead of worrying about the stand-up, which did not need to be changed, by the way, every fighter felt like they had their own technique and their own movement and style. And in the later games, it just didn't feel that way, and they just needed to focus on the ground game. And if they focused on the ground game, the game and as a whole would have been so much better. I think it was just kind of, they just dropped the ball on it. And moving forward, I think they could make a good UFC game. I just wanted to make this video because I recently started playing it again, and I was just like, this game was just so much better than UFC 3 and UFC 4. And it to me, it's just unbelievable, and I can't believe they dropped the ball as hard as they did. If you disagree with me, let me know that in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. I'll link my main channel down below. Until next time, guys, peace.